And the picture on the front of this belonged to Cora L. Bowers of Nova Scotia. This is just one of my predators, one of my international predators, one of a great many people who thought that it was okay to get on and harass me and threaten me, along with, well, quite a few people. But there is no consequence for women doing this. When women do this, there is no consequence. Cora thought she was justified in threatening to kill me and talking about chopping off my testicles and things like that. All of you are very liberal about hating disabled people. The moment that you find out what? What did you find out? Nothing true. Now, Cora Bowers, she's got a profile picture of her with somebody with Down syndrome. It's funny how she wanted to ignore disabled people, but she got a disabled person, apparently, that's supposedly very close to her. Are they related? I don't care. Is this somebody that she just wants to pop on there for sympathy? Oh, look, see, I got a token black friend. I have a token disabled friend. I have a token gay friend. I don't care. This woman is evil and judgmental and hateful. And she thought it was okay to do that to a disabled person. She thought it was well glorified and justified for her to do that. Not only that, she got her friend involved. How dare you get a hold of my friend? No, hold on. Your friend got a hold of me. She was a very pleasant lady. No, she wasn't. Very Christian-like lady. No, she wasn't. She was a very hateful person, and I am sure she still is. You guys want to pretend like turning a blind eye to this is the solution. No, that just makes you a moron. See, well, you guys want to play like it's just some little thing that everybody has to go through. And it ain't. Most of you never been autistic. The autistic people that you do know, you blow them off, no matter what their problems are, no matter how serious the problems are. You downplay everything, and then you treat them like they're just being irrational when you won't listen. See, that's the problem there, is that you won't listen. Even when you claim that you understand. Oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. No, you don't. No, you don't. Au contraire, mon frère. When you've got people that are getting a hold of you from multiple countries to threaten and harass you, you're told, oh, just get off the internet. Well, the only way for me to get a hold of my friends and family, and many times, in many cases, is through the internet. With many of these people, the evidence that I have is through the internet. Since I still don't have someone to speak up for me, I still have to actively try to find somebody to do that. But before they can speak for me, they have to be able to listen. And most people don't. I got phone number after phone number after phone number, address after address. Call after call after call after call. I never get to stop somewhere long enough to actually organize everything. Constantly moving. It takes me a while to do things. I'm disabled. Alright, well, part of that you not understand. Alright, no matter how much cops want to try to ignore my BS. And it is BS. Nobody should have to go through this. My disabilities still exist, no matter what. And while they call me disabled to try to justify their standards, and keep me from having an active part or an active role. That is physical and psychological torture. For police officers to repeatedly allow harm to me and then harm me for trying to come forward about it. For them to repeatedly do everything that they could to deny me access to my legal rights, to send me around in circles. Without a friend or family member, none of these places I was sent to were going to do their jobs. But where were my friends and family? As always, only caring about themselves. My entire life, I've been made fun of for being gay, except I'm not gay. I've had a lot of satanic type Christians when they accuse me of being a Satanist or all sorts of other stupidity when they don't get what they want right when they want, or when they are feeling especially royally oatsy and want somebody to take their bad day out on. You know who killed Natalie Bollinger? Natalie did. But all of you took part. All of you take part in the abuse against the disabled all the time, and you don't believe that it's wrong for you to do it. What are the chances that Cora L. Bowers is abusive to that person with Down syndrome? What are the chances that that person with Down syndrome in her pictures is treated the way that I'm treated? What are the chances when Cora L. Bowers has a bad day that she takes it out on disabled people? Look how hateful she was to me. And then she wanted her friend Lisa to help out, and her friend Lisa got a hold of me to harass me too. And you guys think this stuff is okay. Well, you know what? I speak back. I speak up. I tell people they're wrong. I stand up to my abusers. But it's abusers, plural, more than one. And you want to tell me that having to deal with crazy people like Cora L. Bowers, doing stuff like that, people like Tim Beeson, who was having sex with children, I'm not allowed to speak up about him or I'm a horrible person because he donated some money. Well, guess what? I offered every single penny that I had to try to get Natalie safe when she disappeared. That's not what matters, though, is it? You guys wanted me to be a killer. A lot of people wanted me to be a killer. When it turned out I wasn't, you looked the other way. You didn't bother to find out what all this issue was over to begin with. A lot of people say, oh, well, Sean, it's horrible the way we were treated. But you did stalk her. No, I didn't. Her and her friends stalked me. Not just one. Not just Natalie. Not just a Bollinger. But Bollingers and their friends. Plural. Not singular. It wasn't just one person doing it. But then I got to go running around all these different jurisdictions and places that I'm told to go to try to turn all these people in, to spend all this money traveling to all these different places to turn them in, spend a bunch of money to pay people to try to help me to do it over the internet. If they don't show up, they just take my money. Meanwhile, I shouldn't have to pay any of these people. I shouldn't have to go to drug addicts for help for things that mandated reporters are supposed to do. My predators took advantage of my disabilities. but so do the rest of you. Cora L. Bowers thinks it's okay to treat somebody with autism like they're retarded, like they're evil. How abusive and hateful a Christian is she? Gross. Let's post up the next one from Cora. And I didn't type nice things to her. Some people I did. She was not one of them.